Hey guys, it's Brian, and I wanted to show you my new car. This is a 1991 Buick LeSabre Limited sedan. It's got the 3.8 liter pre-Series 1 V6 engine, dual overhead cam, push rod valve, cast iron block. Really beautiful car. I just picked it up today, and for being 31 years old, it's in pretty good shape. It doesn't have any rust on the body at all. Could use a coat of polish and some buffing, obviously, but the chrome's in really nice shape. The headlights work, signals work, everything works. It's even still got the factory hood emblem there. The color of the car is Claret Red, which is almost like a dark burgundy. There's the LeSabre Limited badge. Here's the interior. It is dirty. I picked it up from an area that had a lot of dirt on it and a dirt driveway. But I mean, the interior is in really good shape. It just needs to be cleaned. It's got power windows and locks. It has a power driver's seat with manual tilt. Only flaw in the driver's seat is the piping on the material is coming out of the seat with a little tear, but I can probably have that fixed. It's in really, really nice shape under all that dirt. I apologize for that. So I'm gonna go ahead and we'll start it up for you. It has 81,736 miles. Extremely low for how old this car is. And she fires right up. And this one has the optional gauge cluster that has the tachometer and all of the temperature, oil pressure, and voltmeter gauges. I'll turn the lights on so you can see the really nice glow that it has. It's got a 4-speed automatic transmission with overdrive. And I'll go ahead and I'll demonstrate the turn signals for those of you like me who like this kind of stuff. Left works well. Right works very well. And I'll do the hazards, which work perfectly. It has a factory AM/FM cassette player Delco radio, and the cassette player does work. I'm not going to demonstrate it for copyright reasons, but I have been listening to cassettes in this all day. Works great. And it has, believe it or not, for a 31-year-old car, it has working air conditioning. Yes, you heard me correctly. The air conditioning in this car works. All of the windows and locks work. It has a couple little flaws in the interior. First of all, it's got your typical 90s headliner sag, which, whatever, I'll fix that eventually. Don't really care about that. It's missing the vent panel on the top of the dashboard, so if anybody knows where I can find one of those, I'll probably start looking in junkyards. But the dash is a little bit warped, but it is all in one piece, and it's actually in really good condition. It just needs that vent panel. So I'm going to shut her down so that I don't burn all my gas. And I'll show you the rest of the car. I'll take a better video of this once I've detailed the entire car, put a good coat of wax on it, and all that stuff. But as you can see, the back seat is in absolutely unbelievable condition, other than the headliner. Really, really well-maintained car. Let me get the key to open the trunk here. And the trunk light works, which is pretty cool. It came with a set of 4 shocks and struts for it, just extras. But it's got a huge trunk. You could easily fit 2 or 3 sets of golf clubs in this trunk. Pretty sweet. Yeah, the paint still shines so nicely. It's not very often you see these in this kind of shape. It does need new back tires. I will address that relatively soon here. It needs a driver's side wheel bearing. Give you another shot of the back from this side. Really gorgeous red velour interior. So comfortable. I've wanted one of these cars since I was a little kid. My grandpa used to drive a 1988 Oldsmobile Delta 88 Royale, which was pretty much the same thing as this, just a lighter shade of red. But it's an H-body GM car, just like this one. Again, don't mind the dirt. I'm going to clean that here in a few minutes. But she is absolutely pristine. You know, like I said, it's a 31-year-old car. It's going to have some little flaws that need to be fixed, but really it's unbelievable. The other thing that's unbelievable is that the undercarriage of the car has absolutely no rust or rot anywhere. Look how nice that is. No rust or rot. No holes, nothing. Other than a little bit of dirt, which I will detail the heck out of it. But look how nice she is. Solid as a rock. And the original mud flaps are still intact, even on the back. Unbelievable. Would love to get a set of white wall tires for this, but, you know, I don't want to replace tires unless they need to be replaced. So, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Oh, the other thing, it has a working power antenna. Usually these things are bent all to hell because nobody turns the radios off when they go into the car wash, and the antenna only goes up and down when the radio's turned on or off. But yeah, it's my new toy. I've wanted a first generation H-body for as long as I can remember. So this car, it's unbelievable. I love it. Plan to enjoy it for a very long time. So anyway, I wanted to show you a brief tour of my 1991 Buick LeSabre Limited. Hope you guys enjoyed. Keep watching. More videos to come, and I'll give it a good detail, and I'll probably take more videos of this car as time goes by. So anyway, enjoy, guys.